How will the world of robotics change in 2022, and what will happen in the next 10 years? Experts say that robots will become as commonplace in our lives as smartphones and laptops. See the top robotic trends in today's one episode. Number 1. Smart factories. Back to trends. Another major trend for the next 10 years is smart factories. Smart factories are fully digitized manufacturing and the future of robotics, which are becoming increasingly efficient, fast, and accurate. Industries such as manufacturing and sales are already actively trying to become smart. Experts say that this phenomenon will soon become ubiquitous as early as 2022. Roboticization is taking over not only in manufacturing, but also in healthcare, e-commerce, logistics, and other industries. The concept of manufacturing without light is not new, but right now all technology for it is ready and being worked out. Robots are equipped with sensors and software, and they know how to collect data and transmit it using the Internet of Things. Number 2. The interaction of robots. The next step is for robots from different vendors to work together. If the robot from supplier A does not communicate with the robot from supplier B, the end user faces problems. And not only must robots communicate with each other, but also other devices such as smoke alarms, elevators, and more. Number 3. Poorly structured environments. The fourth trend and new frontier for robots is working in semi-structured environments. In 2022 and in the next decade, robots will go into the field to grow and harvest crops. They will work in bakeries and food production facilities where they will produce, sort, and package products and perform other operations. Two advances contribute to this, and the first is flexible robotics. Smart, sensitive, and gentle grippers that can handle any task as delicately as humans or even more so. Number 4. Machine vision. The second advancement and the fifth trend is eyes for robots. Empowering robots with vision completely changes what is possible. Thanks to deep learning, the computer vision has allowed machines to understand what and where in an image. Indeed, artificial intelligence technology today is close to making it as easy and unambiguous for robots to interpret camera images. The importance of this is hard to overestimate because cameras are completely accessible, unlike many other sensor technologies. In addition, deep learning offers other incredible opportunities. For example, it helps robots to understand what actions to take and perform a given task. Number 5. Artificial intelligence. The sixth trend derives from the previous one, and that's the development of artificial intelligence. This technology can not only replace many sensors, but also make robots more efficient and expand the scope of their application to absolutely everything. Robots with artificial intelligence can self-learn and react correctly to changing situations. And such qualities are in demand not only in unmanned cars, but also robot butlers. There's many areas that have been invisible but have a huge impact on our lives, such as environmental issues, garbage, and recycling. 6 and 7. Intuitive programming and RaaS. Two other trends making robots truly accessible, namely intuitive programming instead of classical programming, and making robots available for rent. The latter is known as the RaaS, or Robot as a Service model. It's also accompanied by the SaaS, or Software as a Service model. Together, they allow you to take advantage of all the benefits that robots provide without having to buy them or worry about who will program, test, configure, or maintain them. This gives the business rapid scalability, reduces initial capital required for robotization, and gives the ability to redesign platforms as needed. Number 8. Maintenance by robots. The ninth trend is the transfer of maintenance tasks to robots. The idea is that maintenance is cheaper than repair, and they are repetitive tasks in nature, which means they are ideal for robots. In addition, with artificial intelligence-based technology, machines can take maintenance to a higher level, and over time, artificial intelligence and robotics can move maintenance from a preventative checklist of actions to a proactive predictive action determined by identifying potential problems through regular data analysis. Number 9. Robots everywhere. The unquestionable trend is the expansion of robotics into new areas on Earth and beyond. Robots are finding new applications in both the largest and smallest spaces. For example, Mechademic Robotics is creating a line of very compact and precise industrial manipulators with miniature parallel grippers. On the other hand, companies such as Astro Robotics and Offworld Incorporated are focused on creating robotic landers, Mars rovers, and mining robots for other planets. Number 10. Unmanned cars. Another big trend is autonomous cars. Drones promise a future in which traffic accidents and speeding tickets will no longer be commonplace. Mobility will change, as will the environment in which we live. And roads, towns, and cities are reconfigured to accommodate unmanned cars and trucks, planes, and boats. But the world has a long way to go before that happens. Today, the market leaders in America are Alphabet through its subsidiary Waymo and GM. In China, the big players are Baidu and Didi, and they are expanding their unmanned car fleets on the roads of many cities, including Shanghai and Beijing. In 2022, we will see new projects from Motional, whose partnership with Hyundai will provide Level 4 autonomy for the Ioniq 5 and Toyota, Mazda, and Subaru, and they will start introducing Level 2 autonomy in their cars. Also, this year, Robotaxi should be fully working on the roads of Moscow. And if you want to know more about drones, watch the video at the link here in the tip. Number 11. Delivery robots. The next trend is robotic delivery, which will become commonplace. And here we're talking not only about robot couriers, which are already working at full speed in closed and local areas, but also about drone couriers, delivering not only internet orders, but also materials, equipment, and even human organs for hospitals. The market delivery for robots is expected to grow rapidly over the next few years. While in 2021 it was estimated at 188 million, by 2026 it will reach nearly 850 million. Number 12. Logistics robots. Also in the coming years, robotic solutions will dominate warehouses. And it's not just mobile platforms, robotic warehouse systems, robotic manipulators for picking and unloading goods, but also robots for inventory control. In other words, there soon won't be any task left in a warehouse that a robot can't perform more quickly and efficiently. Number 13. Robot dogs. The 13th trend is robot dogs. While Spot robots are looking for applications ranging from nuclear power plants to pop star music videos, Boston Dynamics is actively promoting at seminars the idea that robot dogs, or flexible mobile robots, are the future of diagnostic maintenance. At the same time, Unit 3 and Deep Robotics are actively promoting their robot dogs as companions and promoters. Ghost Robotics is creating four-legged ones for the Army, and Chinese giants like Tencent and Xiaomi are developing robot dogs just to keep up with the trend and see how else they can be used. Number 14. Humanoid robots. Enthusiasts and companies around the world continue to experiment with humanoid robots for entertainment, services, and other tasks. We've already made a full release about the most realistic human robot in the world, Amika. You can see it here at the link in the tip. We also talked about the developments from Promobot, which recently introduced a second version of the Robo-C robot, which has got nimble arms and this year should get functioning legs. There's also interesting developments of service robots from Chinese companies, such as X-Robot. The company, like Promobot, creates copies of real people as well as anime-style characters. Many companies around the world do not give up hope to create robot humanoids as similar to humans as possible, and most importantly, making them as functional as possible. And what do you see coming in the future for robotics? Let us know in the comments. While you're here, subscribe to the Pro Robots channel. Don't miss any new releases from the world of high tech.